How's everyone doing? What's going on? We're here on Tuesday night, as we always are, producing some live music. Well, live producing some music. I don't know. How's everyone doing? We got a good one tonight. We got Last Reel. This is good. I'm excited. How's everyone doing? We're all good? Today's the day. What's the day, radio? Today's the day for what? It's the day for Last Reel? Yes. What's going on today, radio? Hey, what's up, Trank? Dan Dog, Almond Milk, Terragamza, Fantastic Stew, Neo. How's everyone doing? I think we're gonna, Oh, I have an update. Hang on. This is cool. I don't know if my camera will let me show this at the same time. Hang on. Is my camera a bit too close? Is it? Is that a little better? That's better. I don't know why that was so zoomed in. How y'all doing? Okay. Here, let me see if it'll show it at the same time. It blurs if my face isn't in the stream. I'll turn the blur off for a second. So I got a tattoo this week. That's pretty fun. If you saw my Twitter, you already saw this, but there we go. We got a nice new, you can zoom in on that. There we go. That's in focus. Have I been out of focus for like weeks? Okay. Anyway, there's the new ink. Feeling pretty good about that. Play the longest solo ever on the hand guitar. Yes. Whoop. There we go. We're out. Okay. Cool. Let's jump right in. We got Last Reel. Let's take a listen. Something I noticed about Last Reel, and you're going to see this on the stereo spectrometer, the vector scope. It is very mono. It is very stuck in the middle. There's not much going on out on the sides. Look at this. This is wild. So there's some stereo spread here. You can see this is a representation of how far out in your ears it is. And now watch, this just goes right to the middle. Oh, it wasn't doing that before. Does it change later? There we go. Why is this section mono? Look at this. What the hell is that? What happened here? Isn't that weird? It's nice and wide. It gets itty bitty. It's weird to me. Anyway. We got Last Reel here tonight. We're going to take one listen through. I'll answer some questions while we're listening. There's a lot of weird things in Bendy's songs. Merci. Do I have any quick music tips? Cover as many songs as you can stand. Just remake songs from scratch by ear. It's the single best thing you can do. Momentum, I hope your controller comes soon. Yo, Puddles, thank you so much, and thank you. I'm glad you liked the tattoo. That means a lot. I hoped everybody here would like it. Thank you so much, Puddles. You're amazing. There's some crazy stuff in this one. There's some crazy guitar stuff here. I don't know. Whoever make an Ectospasm cover, I'll be honest, I don't love the song. I'm just not into it. And for me to cover a song, it has to be a song I really like, and it also has to be popular. And Ectospasm's very popular, but I'm just not into it. Do I agree Bendy has good songs, but the voice kind of ruins them? I don't know. I don't have strong feelings on the Bendy songs, to be honest. I gotta get to know him better, to be honest. Any good recommendations for free VSTs? Yes, I have one big one. That's this one. I'm gonna link it in chat. Jesus, this one's for you. Native Instruments, that is a free collection of instruments from Native Instruments, who makes Contact, who makes like every instrument you see me using, besides Serum. Go download that. It's free. It's amazing. Oh yeah, Garcello got an update. We're gonna have to play that tomorrow. Garcello and Annie. When Silk Song drops, we're going to do some Hollow Knight, Aether. Absolutely. That's going to be fun. What's up, Ed's World? What songs do I like that aren't popular? So many, Cinnamon. Oh, man. I would go deep into some weird stuff if I could afford to do some not popular stuff. I mean, honestly, go back to my Boss Fight album that I did last year, because that's like the stuff I love. The Boss Fight album I did. I actually really like this keychain. Someone was saying they didn't dig the keychain drawer, but I really like it. When Silk Song drops. Yeah, if Silk Song drops. It's been a while, right? It's my favorite FNF CC song. What is CC? Does Complete Start require serum? Nope. Two totally unrelated things. Separate company. Am I gonna add my own mod to Freaky Friday? I don't have any say in that. I don't know. Am I gonna try collab with Saruki or Saster? Yes, Saruki and I had something we were going to do, and then she shifted focus to Hotline, and now I think we're gonna have time for that other project again. This was the thing she posted about a while ago that had like 50 crazy composers on it. It was insane, and we're getting back to that soon, I think. And Saster, I did a guitar track on a song for Saster when he re-released Confronting Yourself. I put some guitars on that. That was fun. All right. No more postponing. No more procrastination. I gotta jump into this, huh? I was tracking some vocals for Intruder earlier. I have an original song coming probably next week. It's called Intruder. And I've kind of, oh, that's not it. I've kind of teased it on stream here a couple times. Tercero, thank you. Sonic Spinball Options cover. Never. This is Intruder, which is my original Mandela catalog song. I can listen to like a few seconds of it. While this stuff's loading, we can listen to this. I have the craziest music video planned for this. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be all analog horror, found footage style. Caribou. We'll get to it. Yeah, I'm going for nerdcore. I'm kind of trying to get into it more, to be honest. And Dan Dog, this is literally... I literally loaded up the Breathe Ableton file and like just grabbed a bunch of instruments from it to start this. Caribou, thank you. Thank you for the donation. This is going to be fun. So yeah, that's Intruder. That's coming. There's more coming from that. I finished most of the song today. I just got to finish mixing it tomorrow, I think. And then I'll send that off to Spotify. I'll shoot the video over the weekend. That'll probably come out Tuesday or Wednesday next week. People asking what program we're in. This is Pro Tools. This is a software I use for anything I record guitars with. If I'm producing EDM stuff, like the song you just heard, Intruder, was done in Ableton for the most part. Although I did record the vocals in Pro Tools, and then I pulled them back over to Ableton, just because I find it easier to edit my vocals, edit my guitars in Pro Tools. It's all really the same. Is that the same bass? Yeah, Vanilla, I literally pulled the patch from my Psycho Red session and just dropped it into this new one because it's such... Like, at one point, I was even just literally going to use Breathe as, like, the basis for the song, but I wrote a new bass line for it that fits this song a little better. All right, let's write some drums. I think these might be just slightly off. There we go. Can I make my mic and computer sound 10% louder? I could try. Here's the microphone, maybe a little louder. And I can turn the computer sound up here. We'll try that. Little drum fill. Okay, I'm going to pull something tricky here already. We're going to render these drums out and we're going to make them crunchy. So I'm going to commit this. Well, I covered Nightmare Run. Maybe I don't know if I'm. We'll see. I might cover other stuff from Indie Cross. I don't know yet. We'll see. Burning in Hell is a pretty cool tune. Probably I'll do one of the Sands songs, I'm guessing. But I don't know necessarily what. Okay, so I've got these drums here. And we're just going to really mess them up. There we go. And then we're going to have our real drums, our full, like, not messed up drums come up. And do this. I don't feel like the original drum pattern actually fits the riff that well. Tercera, thank you. Yeah, we could do real bass. We could do real bass. Thank you, Cicero. I know he used an Amen break, but this is metal, and we don't use Amen breaks in metal. Please make a cover of any Sonic Adventure song. I think I've done like 3 already, Almond Milk. I did Live and Learn. I did City Escape, which actually ended up on... Hang on. This official Sega album that Sega put out. Rockin' Sonic. My arrangement of City Escape is on this album, so that's fun. Go check it out on their channel. It was really cool. They mailed me a package with two copies of the album, and I have Jun Seno's business card now, the composer of Sonic the Hedgehog, so I can call him whenever I need him. And then I also did Green Forest, which Jun told me he really liked my guitar solo on, so I'm still kind of gushing about that. Okay, that fill is way too excessive too early. So we'll do something more chill here. Do I think Freddy Fazbear can beatbox? Honestly, no. Because due to his animatronic construction, he doesn't really have the lip control to properly produce the plosives you'd need for beatboxing. So I don't think Freddy Fazbear can beatbox. That's a clip right there. Can we clip that? That was an actual answer. I can't help myself when it comes to, like, ridiculous questions like that. I have to give the stupidest, most actual answer to questions like that. And that's years of being a video game and comic book nerd in me. Yeah, Burning in Hell. It was a close one between this and Burning in Hell, so I'll probably do Burning in Hell soon. Okay, so we're going to move to a quieter kind of sound, move from the big noisy open hi-hat to a closed hi-hat here. Actually, it feels like maybe we should go to... That kind of drops the intensity down way too much. Here we go. Any tips to make good drum fills? Offbeat Shark, my best drum programming tip in general is go watch videos on how to play the actual drums. Because if you understand how the drum set works, you can like write drum fills and drum beats the way drums play them, the way drummers play them. And that makes your drum programming so much more realistic. Like, I've been playing drums for 20 years. I've been playing drums longer than I've been playing guitar. And as a result, my drum programming is like as natural as my actual playing. So I highly recommend go looking like free drum video tutorials. Drumeo drum tutorials on YouTube are awesome. Great free drum tutorials on there. Solo, can I beatbox? Yes, but I'm not going to try to embarrass myself doing that right now. I'm sorry. There was a phase where I thought I was going to get really good at beatboxing, and I practiced for a while. And I got just good enough that I felt good about it, but it probably wasn't actually good. Cool. Am I certain I don't want to embarrass myself? Yes, sorry. Oh, hey, Hugh Yang, what's up? How did I embarrass you? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I promise. Is Pro Tools good for making mod and stuff? Good news, yes. Bad news, it's way more expensive than Ableton. I'm sorry. Tara Gamza, start with the free trial of Ableton. It's 90 days. You can save, you can export everything. Go to ableton.com, download the 90-day free trial, start there. After that, you can go and buy any MIDI controller. Check this out. This is my hack for getting the best music software stupid cheap and just being better off in general. You can buy just about any MIDI controller. Let's sort by price, low to high. This is my favorite music store, by the way. Even when I worked at a music store, I still shopped here because it was usually a better deal. Okay. So here is a $59 Alesis keyboard. Alesis makes great gear. I'm going to check this out. And let's see. Includes Ableton Live Lite. So what that means, you get a free version of Ableton that you can use forever and export audio and save your songs and everything for $59. And you get a keyboard too. Like, that's just a freaking deal, man. This isn't even an affiliate link. I don't get paid if you use this, but like just go check that out, all right? That's a good deal. Do I prepare for every possible question you can imagine being asked during the stream? Yes, I spend about 2 hours running through. No, absolutely not. No, I've been a teacher for like 10, 15 years, so I'm just used to answering questions off the top of my dome. That's all. Hey, SMA, what's up? Pepsi bottle, Coca-Cola glass. What? What are you talking about, Carol? How much is Ableton normally? I think 300 for the standard version. You don't need Suite. You don't need the high-end version. It's excessive. What's up, Hedo Avenge? Why do I look so beautiful? Because my face is very tiny on the screen right now, and I think there's actually like a AI make me look better filter in NVIDIA Broadcast. I'm not sure. No, maybe not. Either way, it's because my face is tiny. That's why. Have I ever been a school music teacher? No, I was a private music teacher. I taught guitar, bass, drums, piano, music theory, among other things here and there to, I don't know, probably like 1,000 students over the last 15 years. Can I explain how to make slide notes on other DAWs? Yeah, it's funny. We were just talking about this in the Discord, how slide notes is not a term you will hear anywhere outside of the Friday Night Funkin' community. Like, literally, I've never heard that term in my decades of music career. No one ever says slide notes. That's not a thing. There are two... Tell you what, remind me when we get to any kind of, like, pitched instrument, like keyboards or something, and I'll tell you that then. Just because I can't do it on drums. Yeah, pitch bends is the word you're looking for. Will I ever teach you music theory? I've actually secretly started teaching you music theory. If you watch my How to Make Friday Night Funkin' Music stream and you saw me talk about like building chords and stuff, like that was a little sneaky music theory. Okay, now we're getting into like a dancey beat. Let's write something for that. A metal scream? I was thinking more like what I did on my Run cover from Bob, just that big, low, genty 8-string hit, just like that kind of thing. Is this how all the covers are usually made? Yeah, we usually do them on stream, just like this. Did I see the Cartoon Network Takeover mod? Yes, my friend Goddess did a bunch of tracks on that, right? The ridiculous drum fill? I know, I love these. I sneak one of these into every song I do. I can actually play that fill, though. Like, that's a real fill. Oh yeah, it's very, very flat velocity. Okay, let's get really silly with the dance beat here. Hello, what's your name? My name's Dean. What's up, Yura? Too dancey? I like it. I love dance metal. I put dance beats in as many metal songs as I can. What's the craziest story that happened to me while covering a song? It's either, I mean, like I said, I ended up on a Sonic album from one of my covers, like an actual official Sega release, which is crazy to me. Or the time that DA Games stopped by my Bendy cover. That was pretty crazy too. Do I have advice on when you get a music block? Yeah, try making something completely different, completely outside the realm of what you usually do. I got burned out on metal stuff, so I started making orchestral covers of songs, and now I have like half an orchestral Friday Night Funkin' album finished. And then I was like completely rejuvenated when I went back to the other stuff. Spike, I know. We'll use a little amen break there. We're gonna go crazy here. We're gonna ride the crash. Am I human? It's debatable. Who told me about Friday Night Funkin'? Tercero Lugar did. Tessera DM'd me saying, hey, you should cover this. And I covered UGG, and here we are. Trying to figure out the timing on this last fill. I think we're gonna go real silly fast with it. All right. Do I drink bananas with milk or without the milk? I don't drink bananas at all. I eat them on occasion. All right, that's gonna sound sick. Let's figure out what's next. It's probably bass. Honestly, Dominic, I may as well be a Vocaloid for how much auto-tune I use. Ooh, I hope I have a pick somewhere here. The eternal question. Here's one. Do I eat the bass with the piano or without the piano? Now that's a good question, Mercy. Reyes, thank you so much. I was hoping to get a cool Dadcast ticket. You typed in the wrong city name. Wait, like did you ship it to the wrong place? Thank you so much for the donation. Let me know about that. I'll see if I can fix that for you. DM me about that. I'll check it out. Oh, you did cancel it. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, I am gonna play this with a pick. Just like when you're playing metal bass, I tend to use a pick, and I'll show you why. We can hear the difference between them. Okay, so here's just fingers. And here's pick. It's just gonna cut through the mix so much better with a pick. There we go. Can I get my bass? Here we go. Do a Home Depot? What, like... Yep, where is it? Like that? Whatever tools you need for your home project, you can get it at our Big Orange store. Clip that. There we go. Did I play the Funkin' at Freddy's mod? No, I probably should, shouldn't I, Hugh Yang? Home Depot is solo ever. Alright, let's figure out how the hell to play this one. Seinfeld intro. We just doing bass requests now? Good. Reyes, thank you. Hey, what's up, Shiftbox? Oh, wait, if I could play this riff right, that'd be great. Oh, Lopol, that's a great name. When does the bass start with an S? Norby, what's the punchline to this? I'm terrified. This is going to be the daddest Jad joke ever. There we go, there we go. Why did I call you? Wait. What should I call you? That's your name, isn't it? Autumn, thank you. There we go. That's all I got. I don't have that, though. I'm going to turn off the track for a second because I just want to hear my bass. Doing bass things. Okay, that's right. That's right. One more take at it. Ah, there's one note. There we go. That's it. Loop that. Spider dance? Yeah. Yep. It's an F, right? There we go. Oh, there's a line. Yeah. Ooh. Woo! I love that. I like that a lot. Mano, I did Asgore like 5 years ago. Bone Trousel. No, I was going to. I never got around to it. Merci. Slap the bass. What do you want? Slappity. I've been playing all these instruments as long as I've been playing guitar. You just only see me play guitar. For the most part, I'm about as good on drums and piano as I am on guitar, but you only ever see me play guitar. That's easy. Yeah, if you check my older videos, you'll see me play drums, you'll see me play keyboards, like my Flying Battery Zone cover. Ooh, yuck. Too close. My Flying Battery Zone cover has a crazy shred keyboard solo. There's all kinds of stuff. My F-Zero, like Mute City cover, too. Why'd I stop playing drums? Because I moved into a house where I don't have enough room for drums. I have an electronic kit right behind me here, but I'll be honest, I never play it. It just doesn't feel as good. Remake Fire and Flames? I was going to. I might for like, I don't know, 1 million subs or something. Play crazy? Love that riff. How did I become pitch perfect? I do not have perfect pitch momentum, and frankly, I don't want it. It's kind of a curse, to be honest. You can't turn it off. You can only ever hear notes as perfect notes. So if you hear something out of tune, it breaks your ears. Whereas us with imperfect pitch, we can hear an out of tune note. As long as everything's equally out of tune, it doesn't mess with us. There's a lot of reasons. Vtrix, Doll Wars cover's coming soon. Don't worry. Easy. Thank you, Caribou. I'll pretend it's from radio. Yeah, I have good pitch memory and good relative pitch, but I do not have perfect pitch. Perfect pitch is when like you can, like someone can, with your eyes closed, hit a piano key, a random one, and you could say that's a C sharp. And that's it. Oh, have I done a City Escape cover besides the fun cover? Yes, on at least one of my live streams, one of my live stream concerts, I did an instrumental City Escape guitar cover, and we also streamed a vocal cover of City Escape that I have not finished yet, and I will. Don't worry. I know, I want to do more Sonic. Hey, with Sonic Origins coming out, we have a good excuse to do that, right? What Sonic songs would you like to see? Preferably something from 1, 2, or 3 of Knuckles.
3, 2, 1.
All right, guitar time. I know, I missed the Sonic covers too. Am I including Sonic Mania in that list? Yeah, I would. I would like to stick to one of the classic Sonic songs because Sonic Origins is coming out, and we could tie it into that. Which do I like better, Sonic or Mario? On a like personal level, I will always be an enormous Sonic fan. However, going back, I have to say, I really do like Super Mario World. So like Super Mario World is in my like top 5 songs of all time. Can I play 5 seconds of Deja Vu? Maybe? I don't know, Deja Vu on guitar. Stardust Speedway? Yeah, Stardust Speedway is fantastic. Maybe we do that. Maybe we do that. That is a really popular one. Oh yeah, Mystic Cave Zone. Ah, my headphones are stuck on my guitar. Okay. Mystic Cave Zone's very good. Am I gonna watch Sonic Prime? Maybe. I don't know if I'm directly the audience for it, but maybe. Should music producers learn music theory? Yes, absolutely. If so, how much? I would say up to understanding 7th chords and preferably understanding modulations as well. So basically like 2 years of a music theory course, I would say. Slex, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation. Lava Reef, hard hitter. I've actually done Lava Reef already. All right, we're gonna record. I keep getting stuck here. Hang on. I have to move my headphones to be over my back. Should chefs learn how to cook? Yeah, too OP. Maybe. Yeah. Honestly, it is like learning. Is there food theory? There has to be, right? Norby could clarify that. He's a fantastic chef. Okay, what key is this in? Not actual food theory, you know what I mean. Oh, come on, this is a tricky riff. I gotta mute the track again because this is messing with me. Cool, we can cut it out there. Maybe we take this down the octave on the 8th string, we'll see. Then we'll hit the riff for real here. Should we do power chords? That'd be pretty cool. Maybe we do that. That's pretty sick. We're doing power chords, yeah. That's really hard to maneuver around. Okay, what are power chords? Good question. Power chords are a very commonly used device on the guitar, moving my microphone so you can see my fingers, where we play 2 notes a specific distance apart. Namely, they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 half steps apart. So we play those 2 notes at once, and I play every note in the riff like that. So normally I'm playing But now I'm gonna play. Oh, that goes so hard. I love it. That's it. And there's a second half to this that's gonna go. There we go. Okay. That's gonna be sick. Ah, I goofed the second half. Cool. We always record our guitars twice, one for each ear. It just sounds bigger that way. Shoot. There we go. Okay, now it gets chill. It gets slightly more chill here. So we're gonna go back to the single notes. Or, unless, Okay. So now, there we go. That's what we're doing there. Getting dirty. It's so weird to play on the string. Oh, it's so weird to play on the string. Oh, and there's a run. Oh God, what was it? Oh, I just got the hang of this riff. Okay. Woo! There we go. There it is. Woo! This is a beast of a riff. I love it. I goofed a note. There it is. There it is. And then we're back to our first riff. Let's hear how that transition feels. Suscott, go for it, by all means. Anyone can use my covers in the backgrounds for streams, anything you want. I will never strike any videos. I will only ever ask that you take down videos of people who... Some people literally just download and re-upload my videos, and that sucks. Those are the only videos I'll ever ask for takedowns of. If you just literally download and re-upload my entire video, like, why would you do that? Yeah, please use my covers in your videos. By all means, anything you want to do with them, go for it. If you want to make mods with them, go for it. Have fun. Totally down for anything. Just don't re-upload my stuff. That's all. Use GarageBand iOS for music? That's awesome. All my first videos were made on GarageBand, on the computer. I did not know Tercera used my songs on the stream, but that's cool. That's great. Oh, I'm sorry you ruined the surprise. And Tercera, I'm sorry I haven't been by any of your streams. Every time you tell me you're streaming, I have like literally just gotten in bed and started watching TV. I'm sorry. And it's a very hard sell to my wife to say like, no, honey, let's not watch TV. Let's watch someone play Genshin Impact. She's not going to be into that. Are you streaming music stuff now? That's awesome. Cool, cool. How old was I in my first video? I was 15 in my first video. That was in 2006. I was 15 or 16 years old. Felipe, thank you. I feel like maybe there's not actually guitar here. I don't think there's rhythm guitar here. I don't think we should put it here. Hey, Wally, what's up? Wally Goog. Okay, there's where it's gonna come in. There we go. This guitar is so weird with this stuff. And I guess that works. Unless we could also do this. Will I do any Nightmare songs? Maybe. I like some of them. That works. Later, Sescott. What's up, Starbreak? Yeah, there'll definitely be some synths there. Strumming boring chords. Oh yeah, strumming boring chords. How often do I practice guitar? Literally never, Snip Snap. I have no time to practice guitar. It's funny, I remember having this conversation with a professor of mine who was a world-class bass player. Dude played with like, he played with Jimmy Buffett, who I don't know if any of you know who that is, but that's impressive, trust me. And the Mamas and the Papas, he was on tour with them back in the day. So amazing bass player, amazing like world-class bass player. I asked him how often he practiced. He said, dude, I haven't practiced since high school. And he was absolutely right. Like as soon as I graduated college, I have never practiced again since then. What's my favorite food? Anything from a Chinese restaurant, or sushi. I really, really like Asian food. I know Chinese food isn't like American Chinese food is not actually Asian cuisine. So I like crappy American imitations of Asian cuisine is what I like. And also sushi. Does pineapple go on pizza? Controversial take. Yes, I really like sweet and savory mixes. And so pineapple on pizza actually really works for me. I'm sorry. Same reason I like salted caramel is really good. Starting a war in chat, I'm sorry. It all comes down to whether you like sweet and savory as a mix. If you do, it's good. If you don't, it's not. Bye, Dominic. I'm starting to think pineapple on pizza isn't such a controversial opinion. Pepperoni is also good. Honestly, most things you can put on a pizza are pretty good. Except, there was something going around on Twitter the other day. Some horrific pizza structure that was just sinful. I'm sorry. I forget what it was. Does anybody remember? It wasn't Seattle. It wasn't, where was it? It was like Colorado style pizza, but it wasn't Colorado. It was somewhere. What was it? It was on Twitter the other day and it was freaking horrifying. Do I like California sushi roll? California rolls are okay. I tend to go for like a spicy tuna. Something with like eel in it or something's really good. And then I'll usually get a Philly roll, which has like cream cheese in it because that's like one of my favorite tastes as well. Snip Snap, yeah, you can drop songs in track feedback and ping me, and I'll get to it eventually, or you can just DM it to me. That works too. But DM might take a few days for me to get back to you because I get literally like 100 of them a day. For this last time around, we're actually going to play the riff. We're not going to play in that register because it doesn't work there. And we're just going to copy it from before because I've irrevocably messed up the tuning on this guitar right now and there's no time to get it back. That's going to be our last sound here. Huggy Wuggy mods. Yo, how about the blowback about Poppy's Playtime? Do we all catch that? That we all hate Poppy's Playtime now? That's pretty wild. I never even like interacted with it in any way, but it's just wild to me to see how quickly that just like completely exploded. Imploded, rather. Yeah, so they signed for a movie even though there's like barely a game out. And I guess it came out that the creators of Poppy's Playtime, not the people who actually directed and built it, but the company that financed it and everything, are just really crappy people. Basically, they run like YouTube content farms targeting children. They hire like really young animators who don't know any better and just completely like rob them blind. I don't know. This is all alleged, so I don't end up on trial. But I just heard some crappy stuff about Poppy's Playtime. Go watch. There's a video about it out. Okay, we're gonna make the. Do I have some funky stuff on here already? No. Okay. Yeah, it just seemed like a clear cash grab. You'll come back after the song done? You're not gonna stick around for the hard part, Mohammed? Come on. Just come and reap the benefits. Fine. No, that's fine. Come back in like an hour. Should be mostly done. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, this sounds sick. Okay, cool. Now it's time to fill in all the little synthesizers and stuff we're missing. What's happening there? Is lava wet? Yes, technically it's in a liquid state of matter, so I'm going to say yes. We all hear that like silly stuff in the background, right? Oh, are they matching the vocals? That would be very helpful if that's the case. They are. Thank you so much. Whoever said that, thank you. I think a few people said it. Okay, awesome. Good, because I have a MIDI of the vocals, and that's going to save me some time. Beautiful. Neonite was kind enough to give me a MIDI of this song, which helped me a lot in writing out the guitar part, because otherwise I would have had to do it by ear, and that just takes forever. Especially when songs are getting as ridiculous as they are. It's just crazy. Tenzu's here. What's up, Tenzubishi? How you doing? What do I look for in cover suggestions in the Discord server? Basically, my like requirements for covering a song are: is it a good song, and is it popular? Will it get views? Because at the end of the day, I am this is my job now, and so I kind of have to cover stuff that's popular, you know. That's got to be factored in. So like people will suggest really cool songs from like really tiny mods, and it's always a scale. Like if it's the coolest freaking thing I've ever heard, even if it's not popular, I'll cover it absolutely. And meanwhile, if it's like crazy, insanely popular and I'm not that into it, I'll still probably cover it. So it's as long as it meets one of those enough to like fill this tank or both of them, I'm good. That's all. Do I like beans? There was a point where I was eating like mostly beans because it was a diet I was trying. It was pretty good. I didn't mind. Hang on, my wife is texting me some stuff. Do a Pibby song. See, that's the problem. I actually really don't like most Pibby songs. That's the other side of the coin. If a song is, if I really don't like a song, even no matter how popular it is, I probably still won't cover it. Okay, so that fills in some of the space. That's cool. We're back into this riff. Okay, so we got to transcribe that to a new synthesizer. I'm surprised there hasn't been a Rick and Morty mod. Is there one? I thought I saw one. I thought I remember one. Am I going to cover any Hotline 024? Yeah, probably. It's all very good. Here's the one problem with covering Hotline 024. So much of Hotline 024 is, like a lot of the best songs are also technically really just medleys of other songs, right? Like Expurgated is amazing. Expurgated was like such a amazing like nostalgic trip through Friday Night Funkin' history. But on the other hand, that is like literally impossible to license properly, which means I can't release it on Spotify, and that sucks, you know? So that's a little bit of a bummer, but if there's stuff in Hotline that is completely original, I can cover it. I just don't know what's original in there. That's the problem. That's pretty close. Some notes off in here. There we go. I'm sorry this is giving you a headache. We're almost done. There we go. Okay, then we got this other thing. Bum, 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 bum. Will I cover an Indie Cross Hollow Knight song? Yeah, totally. Cover another Garcello song? Maybe. Maybe. I did release a long time ago. I can't 100% hear what's going on in there, but I think I can kind of estimate most of it. We're going to use... I think I'm going to go for... I think I have some weird pianos here I can use. I don't even know if y'all can hear the sound. I'm like trying to... the sound in the original song that I'm going for right now. I think hybrid keys can kind of get there. What's up, Timothy? Can I remaster Genocide? I already covered Genocide. These are all just so weird. No, this isn't going to work. This sucks. Let's go for... I think the... Synclavier. Some good sounds. Sounds like a what, Tercero? Okay. I think if we're close. All we're doing is trying to add the same atmosphere that synth is. What plugin? This is Synclavier 5 from Arturia. It's the sound of the Synclavier, which is one of the first samplers that was on the market in the 80s. It's the sound of a lot of Def Leppard's albums. It's the sound of the... I gotta remember which one we were on. Upright harpsichord. Okay. This sound, where is it? It's in here under... There's a gong sound. It's the actual sound from the beginning of Beat It. I don't know if they actually included it in here, but that bass at the beginning of Beat It from Michael Jackson, the bong, 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 that one is the Synclavier. Anyway, I can't find it right now, but Psycho Red, yeah, Sugar and I are talking about it. Cool. All right. Let's add some reverb onto the end of that. Oh, I could have just listened here. All right. We'll put those in for now. I may fix them so they sound more like the original song. Okay, there's an actual guitar part here. Hey, I'm glad that helped, Curiosity Man. The Lycanthrope cover, it's just kind of dead in the water. I'm sorry. I didn't feel like I could do a good job with it. It didn't feel like I was making the song sound good. And I like my covers to sound like at least as good as the original song, and mine didn't feel as good as Ardolph's original, so I just kind of stopped it. Are there any songs I know I'm not gonna cover? Honestly, most of the ones that are out now that I haven't covered, I won't cover. Hey, Icy Hex, I'm doing well, thanks. Will Making a Mod in X Hours return? Yes, Manases, who's the sprite artist on Versus Longest Solo Ever, he and I are going to be doing a... we've been talking about this a while. I think this is the first I've like officially said it. We're going to do Skabot, who is Gempbot's cousin, who likes ska music, and we're going to do that in like probably 4 or 5 hours. Play Taste for Blood. I have a Taste for Blood cover like finished that I just never posted because all the stuff went down with Tails Gets Trolled right before I was about to post it. So it's like, it's there. It's finished. I might drop it at some point. We'll see. Can you be Frunkbot? What is... Norba, you need to explain to me what Frunk is first. and then I might consider Funkbot. Yes, absolutely. Frunkbot. Hey, thanks, Timothy. FNF Bloons TD6. No, I never played Bloons. I need quick track. All right. There we go. That took a very long time to get right. I have to do it again. There we go. Did I make a song with using only water? No, I did not. Not sure what gave you the idea. A Guitar Hero stream, that would be fun. I gotta dig up my old Guitar Hero controller. Can you be Progbot? The Gempbot cinematic universe is getting pretty big. Do I Funkbot? I don't know. I don't know yet. August Solo Ever is not good enough. He can't make songs by using water. Okay, so we're gonna add in those kind of glidey synth in the background. Do I Frunkbot? I do Frunkbot. Can't argue with that. Well, I cover a Beat Noir song. I have no idea what that is. Never even heard of that mod. I cover the Friday Night Frunkin mod. Clearly. Ah, I see. Frunkbot, yes. Someone needs to keep track of these. like what we were saying Manny's needs to be. Oh, God. Manny has committed some crimes on his Minecraft server, I'll tell you that. Okay, let's listen to our instrumental. Well, for one, he drowned me today. I need to pull up Dust's rendition of the incident. Hang on. We have a small private server going for like pretty much the moderators of the Longest Solo Ever server and the versus Longest Solo Ever team. And and Manny may have done a slight drowning of me today. Where is it? That was me underneath some water. I thought there was another drawing too. Anyway, we had a fun morning. Yeah, just covering drowning while I'm down there. When did I start making music? About 20 years ago, not the best guy. I wish we recorded it. That was the funniest thing. Oh, Normie sent them. Good, good, good. That was it. That was the one. That was the one. I was building this is in my house, which is called the Cube because it's just an enormous cube of deep slate floating in the middle of the ocean. And I was building a piston door for myself, so I was building some like redstone underneath, and I needed to clear out some water first. And Blueburst, who's another awesome Friday Night Funkin' creator, was hanging out. He was floating down here next to me, outside, and I was like, "Oh, wait, hang on! You need to get in here before you drown." And so I opened the wall, letting the water fly in for a second, and then Manny teleported into my base, looked down, and just walled me into the floor. And before I knew what was happening, I had drowned within like 4 seconds. We were all just crying, laughing for like 10 minutes. It was wonderful. What's up, mashed potato? Just recounting my untimely murder. Is there shortest solo ever? There is canonically a shortest solo ever, yes. In one of our many games of Gartic Phone, I think DPZ was asked to draw the shortest solo ever. And here is what he came up with. And it's wonderful. That's all. I'm not going to say anything else, Caribou, don't worry. That's shortest solo ever, as drawn by DPZ. It's a classic. Every other variation of solo ever has been drawn in Gartic Phone. Yes. Why is there no uploads to 8-Bit Solo? Because I regularly forget that channel exists, Cartoon Sprite. I'm sorry. Oh, hello. Ooh, cookies. Yeah. My wife brought cookies. Thanks, honey.
Hi.
Tori says hi.
I don't know where I'm supposed to look. Oh, over here.
Over there. There you go. And she brought me cookies. So that's nice. These are the cheesecake-filled cookies I talk about. That's nice. These cookies are enormous. It's ridiculous. Gotta see the cookies. Yeah. So they're, it's hard to tell. They're sugar cookies, but they're filled with cheesecake filling, and they're friggin' delicious. It's her own recipe, and it's wonderful. Oh, Norby, you made them? Longest wife ever. She's actually very short. She's 5 foot. Oh no. There we go. There it is. Hope people aren't calling their website. Yes, that's just an odd adjective to apply to really anybody. I'll be honest, not the best guy. The music tutorials seem to be getting a lot more views, so I'm probably going to keep doing those. I hate to say it, but that's where I have to put my focus. How tall am I? I'm 5'9". Tercero's taller than me? I don't know why. I didn't picture that being the case. Also, on Tales from Rukon, Wes is like over 6 feet tall. And for some reason, I've known the guy like 10 years in person. Like in reality, I worked with him every single day. And for some reason, I thought he was like shorter than me or we were the same height. But no, he's like over 6 feet tall. He's so tall. Okay, final touch on the instrumental. We're going to drop in my usual whooshes and stuff. Wes, he plays a cleric, I think, on our D&D podcast, Tales from Rukon. Everybody should go subscribe. We got some crazy stuff coming up. If you like D&D or you just like funny stuff, we're over there. We have some really fun streams planned over there. Like, we were sketching out some ideas for funny streams we could do. And one I suggested was D&D, but we all make each other's characters. So just making like the stupidest possible characters for each other to play. I think that'll be fun. Another one I was thinking was D&D, but we rotate characters every 5 minutes. Just like make us as uncomfortable as possible while playing this. I just add these to like every measure. They help so much. How long does it take to usually get a video out after I finish the cover? Technically only like an actual day of work. But it usually takes me a few days to get to the point where I'm like ready to shoot it. Because I have to like really know the song inside out to do it on camera. Is there anything else here? Is there drums? Oh yeah, we're gonna do an amen break there, right? Try Control W. Oh, I wonder what. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh wait, this is Pro Tools. They're just Windows. It's okay. Oh, you got me, Peter. You got me, Peter. Oh. I don't know what that voice was. I'm sorry. That just took me over. It was weird. Let's find an amen break. This, if you're asking for like where I get the samples, this is called Splice. And this is a service I pay for that just has a billion samples on here. Whatever I'm looking for, they always have it. I've been using computers longer than most of you have been alive. You cannot get me. Trust me. There's one. Tweet this, System 32. Caribou, who is it that almost got me with that? Was it Sam? No, Sam successfully rickrolled me, and that was impressive. And yes, Norby has been alive longer than I've been alive. You're correct. Norby is just slightly older than me. Hang on, there's something I have to do. There's something... This drum loop is speaking to me. I have to... This feels important. One more. There we go. That is where I first heard an amen break. Was in the friggin' Powerpuff Girls theme. We're going to bring back in that filter on this. Not the best guy, I'm 30. Yes, Token, I am drinking beer. Listen to 0 Points remix of last year. I will check it out, Ravine. Thank you. Lead guitars. We gotta do leads. What did you come back to? Snook, the usual. The just, you know, all of it, the usual. This is Bendy. His boyfriend. Oh, I'm gonna have to say the 3, 2, 1, go, aren't I? You're right. Man, this track is broken. Every once in a while, the left and right channels of a track get out of sync with each other in Pro Tools. And that really messes with me. Okay, better. Bye, Minibuzz. Okay. Now we run this into this. Give it a little bit of echo here. I'm gonna say it normally or make it deep and heavy metalish. I might try a scream. I don't know. Probably just like actually say it. I don't think I'll do anything odd with it. Okay, I wrote it out earlier. Two, 3, 2, 1, go in the whistle register. Yeah, good idea. All right, I'm gonna move these up and off screen over here so we can see my screen. And we're probably gonna have to do this kind of slow because, as always, this is the literal first time I've looked at this sheet music. So, that's that. Look at my DMs. Clever. I'll check them out later. I don't usually check my DMs during stream. Cool, I broke Pro Tools. Love when that happens. Yeah, baby. Pro Tools being Pro Tools. Okay. But we're gonna kill Pro Tools. Where are you, buddy? Good night. Pro Tools moment. Classic. Let's try it again. Let's start over. We'll be fine. Dominic, nobody hates Pro Tools as much as Pro Tools users do. Ravine, I'll probably check it out afterwards. Caribou, what's up? Me too, mashed potato. Pentagonal, if there's Pro Tools, is there Tools? I have a mean answer. It's called FL Studio. I'm sorry. Listen to Drowning at the end of the stream. I don't want to get the stream demonetized, Caribou, or I would. But I can do that in our I'll do that in our private little Discord there. I'll do that for you. Are you supposed to ping someone with this suggestion? You can ping me if you want. I don't mind. Okay, cool. We're still good here. Nothing catastrophically bad happened. That's good. These are all good, and we're going to now slow things down. And listen to Sync instead. We played Sync on stream. Okay, we gotta turn this up. I have not listened to Lore. I should... I goofed up the end of that. Okay, so this is the... you're looking to get a deep, monstrous voice for your chromatics. Try transposing it an octave down, just with the Ableton transposer built in, the pitch shift. Try that out. You can also try a bit of distortion. You can try the Ableton vocoder and use the formant shift in that to shift it down. There's a lot of options. This song, I don't know. I made a tweet earlier that basically Friday Night Funkin' music is no longer fun to play on the guitar, and this song it was kind of the one that pushed me over the edge. A lot of it just like doesn't feel good at all on the guitar. Like just to look at some of the tabs. The line that's like already broken me is this one. Like. Like it's just, I don't know. Like someone commented on it like FNF was really a vibey game and now it's like just hard to play. And like yeah, it used to be just like a super chill game to play just vibe to while you're playing. And now it's like a friggin' bullet hell game, you know? And the songs are like that too. Like Release was chill. You know, we haven't had a song like Release in forever, you know? We haven't had anything like that since. And now it's all friggin' all that. And it's just not fun anymore, you know? I don't know. It bums me out when I have to play the lead guitar. Like, I like doing the instrumental stuff. I kind of wish I could be like Andrew. Andrew doesn't play the lead guitar parts. Andrew just drops the vocals in and calls it a day. Like, I could be done now if I was Andrew. Like, look. I'm done. That's it. Does that work? Is that good for you? I don't know. I don't feel like that would fly on my channel. I don't know. I don't feel like that I could get away with that. Andrew makes his own vocals? Yeah. That's great. That's great. He is not limited by physical technique though, right? He could just write them in like we did with this stuff. That's it. I'm not saying what Andrew does isn't awesome. I'm just saying that is the thing that really frustrates me about the way I built my channel, is that I have to do this every time, and then I have to memorize it and play it in front of a camera. It kind of sucks. Living Tombstone's Five Nights at Freddy's. It's really weird to now read FNAF as Five Nights at Freddy's when seeing 3 of those letters means a very different thing to me now. Yeah, I probably will cover at least the first one because I do like that song, and obviously everybody else does too. I'm probably going to do this like stupidly slow because that's the only way I can play this. At least right now when I'm literally just looking at this for the first time. Let's get that last measure right. Would I be able to listen to Sunburn from Living Tombstone on stream? That would get like literally any song that's not actually Friday Night Funkin' gets demonetized on stream, and it sucks. We can do a dedicated stream where I do that. I can do that. We could do a short stream where I do that kind of thing. Maybe we'll do that kind of thing, and we'll pick a few songs, Caribou, and we'll break it down on stream. Do I like the newer Rick remixes? They're okay. I'm not crazy about it. Honestly, they kind of summarize all the things that annoy me about Friday Night Funkin' mod songs anyway, like with the note spam and everything. And they kind of take away from like what I originally liked about Kawhi's music. I don't know. I'm not crazy about it. Oh, my tabs are wrong because of all the friggin' slide notes. That's one thing else that annoys me about this whole scene, is the way they program MIDI is really frustrating. Oh, I'm sure Saruki's is awesome. Oh, not there, I guess. Okay, a lot of these notes are going to be wrong because the way the MIDI I got from Neonite works, you programmed in all the slide notes using FL, and it completely screws with my MIDI transcription software, so I got to redo that by ear. That's okay. But these are going to be a little wrong for now. Okay, every DAW can do slide notes. Okay, first off, slide notes is not a word you will hear anywhere else in the music industry. You are literally the only people who say slide notes in this scene, and it, it makes me a little crazy. Pitch bend and slide notes are available in slide notes. Glide or portamento is available in every DAW out there. The way FL does it really messes with MIDI, and it makes it impossible to translate to any other software, and that really annoys me. $37 plus 69. It's 116 or 106. It's 106. Sorry. No. One of those. Not great at mental math. I have no idea what whoopee is, Sans. I know you've asked like 4 times. What was that last note? Oh. Whoopee is Sans' first song. I don't know any of the song names. This is physically impossible to play on the guitar. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. So close. All Star is one of the very first songs I learned on guitar. I agree with you, Tercio. It sounds pretty cool. And thank you. Thank you for the donation. All right, let's slog our way through Boyfriend's part. Thankfully, there's not actually like that many. This is a pretty short song for what it is. It's actually 5.5 minutes long. It doesn't feel that long though. It's funny. Oh, it's not 5.5 minutes. It's like 2.5 minutes. It's just slowed down right now. I'm silly. But still, there's really not that much to play in it, thankfully. So that's good. Do I cover songs outside of video games? I have a whole other channel where I was doing like pop and rock covers called Dean DeMarzo Music, just my name. Oh yeah, I did the Killers cover for April Fools. That was fun. This is actually identical to this part, aside from the last measure. Tacones Rose? Probably not. No, I don't know that one. Never Gonna Give You Up. It was very nearly this year, but I thought the Killers cover was funnier, doing the bright side pun. If I did Guns N' Roses covers, what would I do? It would be, I mean, this is so cheesy and stupid, but like the Sweet Child of Mine solo is my absolute favorite. Just the... This is my favorite solo. Where do we go? Paradise City solo is amazing too, but that's like Sweet Child is the one that like if I'm on a gig and there's two guitarists and Sweet Child of Mine comes up, I will say to the other like I am getting Sweet Child. I play the solo in Sweet Child. That's the one thing. You can have every other solo in the show. I want Sweet Child and that's it. It's just so much fun. Am I gonna cover the encore remix for Triple Trouble? Isn't it gonna be like roughly the same? Just like remix? Can I play the Halo 2 theme? Yeah. Okay, there we go. That's all I got. I can play stuff really fast when I actually know it. I just don't know this at all. Can I play 21st Schizoid Man? No, I can't play that. There's one, I could play one King Crimson riff, and it's this. Talk? It's all talk. That's all I got. That's all the King Crimson in my blood. I live like an hour away from Tony Levin, and I think I've almost been on gigs with him. I was very close to being on a gig with Tony Levin. Never gonna give you up metal cover preview. I have it recorded, but it kind of sucks, so I'll probably do it from scratch. Oh, I come in later? Ah, my bad. Who inspired me to play guitar? I mean, my dad plays, so definitely him. But growing up, he like wanted me to play, and I was like, no, that's lame. I'm gonna do computer programming instead. And so I just like worked on game dev stuff until I was like 12 or 13. And then I found a beat up old guitar in my grandma's basement, and I started playing that, and that's been it ever since. I don't know. As for like who inspired me to like really get serious about guitar, when I was like 13 or 14, I had this friend, and I was hanging out at his house, and he's like, you should check this out. And he pops in a DVD of Joe Satriani, Steve Vai, and Yngwie Malmsteen. It was an album called G3, where the three of them got together and just played ridiculous guitar for like 3 hours. And we watched the whole thing like twice. And they showed me a Dream Theater DVD, and just absolutely changed the trajectory of my life right there. So that was crazy. What's a DVD? Shush. What made me change the name? What made me choose the name Longest Solo Ever for my channel? I was 15 and stupid and couldn't come up with anything else. Okay. I think that's actually most of the song there. Let's take a listen. What's my opinion on the Hotline 024 songs? They're all amazing. Saruki just knocked it out of the park. So good. Do I think this will sound very good when I finish the song? Boy, I hope so, Apollyon. What kind of question is that? Oh wait, let me mute Bendy's vocals and let me set up Bendy's guitar voice here. What does Bendy's actual voice sound like? Maybe we can kind of... I don't want to do the vocoder trick I usually do. That could be kind of cool. If we could do a phaser with like a sample and hold pattern. I think I have one. Needs a bassier tone? Maybe. Let me see. Hang on. Yeah, it's working. And then Boyfriend will do my usual octave up voice. Devil's Gambit. Yeah, maybe we'll take a listen through the other Indie Cross sounds. Indie Cross songs. And pick something else. Alright, let's take a listen. Here we go. What's up, Timothy Wang? Just in time. I gotta put some kind of sounds in here, right? Oh no. Whoops. There we go. I think that works. I think that works pretty well. Yeah, I'll do Garcello probably tomorrow. Probably the would they remaster Smoke 'Em Out Struggle? Atsu over and Rage Minor. That's pretty cool. Yeah. That's all good. Do a live stream with only free plugins. That sounds like fun. I'll do that here. That sounds like fun here. We can do it in, I want to use a free DAW too. Can I do it in LMMS? Like using only free stuff to cover a song or to make a song. That could be fun. Use Reaper. Maybe. Reaper scares me. I've said before, Reaper is the DAW that every professional knows they should be using and is just way too scared to actually learn. Because it's objectively the best one. Like, it's the most customizable, it's the most functional, it's the most stable, it's cheaper than everything else, and yet none of us want to learn it because it scares the hell out of us. I know one guy who's actually switched to Reaper, and he is now like the most popular metal mastering engineer in the world. Since he switched. So good for him. You're learning guitar, so good. You're a better man than me. Got any life advice? Dominic, if I have any life advice, here's my one like big thing I always say. The most important skill you can have in music, in life, in work, in school, in anything, is the ability to figure stuff out. You should never, ever let I don't know stop you from doing something you want or need to do, especially when we have Google. There is not a thing on this earth you cannot Google and find how to do something or the answer to. If Pro Tools is doing something weird and I don't know what it's doing, I Google it and I find the answer somewhere deep in a support forum from 10 years ago and it's there. Or I just try random menu items until I figure out what it does. But every single time I figure it out. And you learn that in, like here, it's one thing. I'm just technically alone in my house. But when you're in a recording studio and there's a band paying for the time and Pro Tools is acting weird or your computer isn't booting up or something, you need to be able to figure stuff out then and there. When you're on the job, when you're on the clock, when you have a deadline, figure stuff out. And if you can figure anything out, which you can, I promise you can, you will be able to do anything you want in life. Really. Yeah, that's it. That's what I got. I was like singularly indispensable at my old job because I was the only person who bothered to learn how the main retail software we used worked. I was the only person who knew every single menu item in it because I could just figure stuff out. And even if I didn't know, I would read the manual for 10 seconds and go, oh, that's what it does. While everyone else there would be, running around like a chicken with their head cut off, not knowing how to do things that were there in the manual. Anyway, that's my life advice. That's the speech I'll always give on those. Figure stuff out. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up there. Add Bendy's Roar. Yeah, I might sample some of that memer. Cool. That was fun. That was a blast. I'm going to sign off there. Thank you so much. Yes, I'll probably cover Burning in Hell. Do I know any Parkway Drive songs? Parkway Drive. I think so. Do I know who Parkway Drive is? I get them confused with someone else. Did they just come up with a new song? No, they didn't. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I know Parkway Drive. Definitely. I've definitely listened to them. Play the first 3 notes a minute. Aussie metal band. Okay, speaking of Aussie metal bands, I want to talk about my favorite Aussie metal band. Absolutely. I should tell Manny about this band. Carnival. Go listen to Carnival. Oh my God, they're so good. They have a new single out? When did this come out? Last year? I didn't know about that. Go listen to their album Sound Awake. It came out 12 years ago, and it sounds like it came out like last week. It is one of the best sounding albums. This is one of the albums that like every metal engineer is like, this is their favorite album. It's so good. Carnival is amazing. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all so much. You're wonderful. Have a great night. Oh yeah, Porcupine in absentia, of course, absolutely as well. Bye, everybody. Have a good night. I'll see you all probably tomorrow. We'll do some gaming. Bye-bye.